Hello, Universal members and the rest of the internets. This is Antoine Vaillant for the Q&A Season 2, Episode 2. What questions do we have today? Let's start with this one by Dane Roland 87. He says, "Hey Antoine, big fan of yours. My current training split is chest back, shoulder arms, legs, then repeat. I only take one day off, which is Sunday. I feel like I'm making good gains. Is this too much in your opinion?" Well, everybody's different. Me, sometimes I don't even take one day off, but I eat good, I sleep good, and for you, if one day is enough, it's okay. But listen to your body. Sometimes, well, you don't have to take only Sunday off. You could take Sunday and Monday because you feel your body's really beat up from let's say a leg day. But one thing I could change for you is, I don't know if you're starting off training, but a 3-day split that you repeat is good for starting, but after a while you need a really typical 5-day bodybuilder split. So which is like chest and tricep, back and traps, shoulders, bicep, legs, and then you have one touch-up day or something like that. Or you can have arms on their own day too, for a 5-day split like that. All right, next question. By Beowulf. "Hey Antoine, we're always different." What do you mean by different? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. But I always like to be a little bit different. I think it's more entertaining for me and for the others. And the norm is boring, you know. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. Maybe not. Hey Antoine, what are your favorite arm exercises? I really like the closed grip bench press for triceps. I like also rope push downs is really good. I always feel my tricep good when I do that. And for the biceps, I like this combo for some reason. It's like alternate curls. You reach failure, and then when you reach failure, you take a little pause. You don't drop the weight. Take a little pause and do hammer partials. I really like that. My coach John Meadows showed me that. All right. Another question. The other question was by Stacked Ethel, by the way. This one is by Animal85. "Hi Antoine, my right bicep is slightly smaller than my left bicep. What can I do to bring up the smaller bicep and ultimately have balanced growth? Thanks." Everybody has different arms. Like even Phil Heath, Mr. Olympia, he has like one arm that's bigger than the other. Well, it looks bigger. I don't know if it's on the tape it's bigger or not. But you can maybe like do one more set, but maybe check if it's an injury that causes that or something like that, because sometimes it's normal to have not be perfect symmetrical. Some people, they can do that, but most people always have one arm that peaks better. Like me, my left peaks better than my right. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. So maybe do one set extra, just and make sure you're pumped in both arms equally. Because maybe you're cheating more with your shoulder, with your other arm. Just check your form too. All right, this one is from Arobe Eduardo from Brazil. "What's up, Antoine? What do you do when you see somebody in the gym doing some exercise wrongly? You used to say something or show how to do? And even, what happens if somebody asks you to train with you? Does it happen often?" Well, I was a trainer for a long time, so when I was working, I was always helping people like that. But now when I train, I always like to focus on myself. But if I see one of my buddies or somebody I know or a kid that's really motivated, I'm gonna help him and to correct his form and stuff like that, and give him tips and stuff. Like today, somebody asked me a tip at a gym for adults. I answered. It takes 2 minutes, and the guy was super happy. And for people asking to train with me, yes, it does happen often, and I find because my training is my job, my passion. So sometimes I really like to stay in my entourage with Nicky Boy, Mike Johnson, my training partners like that. So I don't like to go out of that comfort zone where I'm really like good and structured. So people sometimes I feel bad saying like, no, I don't want to train with you, but it's not because I don't like people who don't want to train with me. It's just because to me it's so important. It's not like for fun. It's fun, but I mean, you know what I mean? So yeah, it does happen often, but I'll always say, oh, I have my training partners already, but thanks. And question by same guy from Brazil. Antoine, what area of the back you really work with the exercise? Upper lats or lower lats? Use variations. He's talking about the one-arm barbell rule. There's a lot of variations. You can do it sideways like that, where the bar is like this. You can do it like classic like that. You can use the suitcase handle and stuff like that. I like the suitcase handle a lot. Really feel the lower lat. And to feel upper back or lower lats, it's not really the hand position. It's more how you put your elbow. If you bring your elbow right here, it's for lower lat. If you bring your elbow more up, it's going to be more trap, you know? So if you really want to work your lower lats, maybe decrease weight and put the elbow down. It's all about how you squeeze. Antoine, can you gain muscle without ever increasing the weight or number of reps? I like to train in the 8 to 12 rep range, but my strength barely goes up because of this. I've been benching 245 for 8 to 12 reps for 2 months and it won't go up. Will this affect my gains? I don't want to train in the 3-5 rep range just to gain strength and not much mass. Well, maybe it's changed for you to change exercise. Like skip the bench, you know. And a lot of people say bench is not good for building chest. It's not a really like one of the most important things. So me, what I like to do a lot is dumbbell presses because you can squeeze, you can stretch, and be partials. Then when you're tired, you drop the weights. So you can really go to failure with that. So maybe switch all your bar movements for dumbbell movements for like a month and squeeze the chest and stretch the chest. I'm sure you're gonna gain some chest muscle, and then when you're gonna go back to bench after like 2 weeks, maybe you're gonna be stronger on bench because your pecs gonna be stronger. So try that, and you can gain muscle or strength without gaining weight. It's just how you fire the muscle. Sometimes you can train your muscle exclusively to make them stronger without actually getting size. But that's not what you want. You want to get bigger and stronger. Beast Builder says, hi champion, what do you think about cheese on the prep? No, cheese is no good. Because it's like lactose, it's dairy. Some people can get away with it, I guess, with really fast metabolism, but me, I eat dairy. I'm gonna like retain water, feel weird, be bloated, and my friend Mike Johnson, if he eats cheese, he like dies or something because of lactose. So lactose slows you down. So I say no cheese. Sorry, bro. Okay, 2 more questions. Antoine, love the vids. That's like the wolf. What do you enjoy more, martial arts or video games? I don't even have time to do both anymore. I did some flips like 2 weeks ago when I hurt my ankle, so I'm like, I have a rule now before contests, no more flipping, because it's too important now. And video games, if I start playing like a game like Call of Duty, I'm just gonna spend my whole day on it and waste my time. So I don't have time for either of them right now. But I guess I like them because they're very different things. Video games, you just sit down. Martial arts, you can punch things. So if I had to choose, I guess, I don't know, maybe martial arts. I'd like to do a cage match at some point in my life. That'd be cool. Okay. Another question by Blue Cools from Singapore. Hey Antoine, another interesting questions for you. In a video of True Bodybuilder chest training with Mike Johnson wore a very customized t-shirt with the shredded sleeves. Get him to guest star and teach us how to cut the T into that way. Well, you should maybe ask him because he's not here right now and I'm doing Q&A. But yeah, ask him on his Facebook. Maybe he's gonna tell you how, but it's probably just take the sleeve and cut them like that. I mean, it's not. I mean, Randy Savage used to do that, and so I guess everybody can do it. And next question by Chase Browning. Hi Antoine, I want to become true bodybuilder. Can you tell me how to become true bodybuilder? Yes, thanks, PS. Flicking the bean. Ha. Well, D. Chase Browning, to be a true bodybuilder, maybe you should start by gaining some muscle, kid. Okay, and last question. Last question. Antoine, you're a great inspiration, man. Thanks. Well, my question is, I heard that having carbohydrate or simple sugar after working out, you kill your GH levels. So when you should take your post-workout shake, and is it good to take a weight gainer post-workout? Since Real Gains doesn't have a lot of fat by Universal, you could take it post-workout. But me, I take Torrent during my workout by Universal, of course. And I take 6 scoops for big muscles. And when I do arms, I take 4 scoops. But 3 scoops is 50 grams of carbs, and there's 20 grams of protein from amino acids, all that stuff. And about the GH dying or something, GH level dying. I never heard of that. I think that's like, when you get like in too much detail sometimes you lose what's really working. The basics, you know, Arnold didn't care about that stuff. He just lifted weights and ate food and his arm fucking grew, you know. So, I don't know, don't even bother with that, I think. And you should take simple sugars on your workout to replenish glycogen and bring, simple sugars is what brings the tools or the protein in the muscle to build them stronger and bigger. So don't worry about GH levels when you should worry about replenishing glycogens and building muscle. Alright, that is all for training number 2 of season number 2. So stay tuned for more stuff. And I'm leaving Saturday for the Universal Arnold Classic road trip. I'm going to be at Diamond Gym on Saturday, which is the, let me check the date real quick. It's going to be the 23rd. I'll be at Diamond Gym, and then there is the bodybuilding, Universal Bodybuilding Camp on the 24th. You should check on the forum, Universal USA forum, for all that info. There's a thread there, and you can see all the schedule so far, and they're gonna film me doing stuff again. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be funny. And I am currently almost 13 weeks out. I'll be 13 weeks out Saturday from my first pro show, New York Pro, and everything is going well. And I plan to be like really crazy, like shredded, like we never seen before. That's my goal. So stay tuned for that. More videos coming, more Q&As coming. And if you want to ask questions that you want me to answer in a video like this, you should go on the universalusa.com forum. Go in the train section. There is a thread named like video Q&A questions or something like that. Like if you're not a member, become a member. Post your question and I'm gonna answer it. All right. Take care.